Hello, Gary here from Bushcraft Dads, and today me and my dog and my child, who doesn't want to be on camera to begin with, at least. I'm hoping she's going to be on camera later, otherwise it would be no fun whatsoever. Why don't you want to be on camera, Natalie? See, told her she didn't want to be on camera, but there you go. Anyway, we are going to do a late bushcraft breakfast. Actually, it's going to be more like lunch. We've got some stuff together in our bag. We've got our dog. We've got about a 20-minute drive ahead of us. I'm hungry. You're hungry? Well, it's all right, because we're going out for breakfast. That's fine. That's good. But we do have to make an impromptu stop at the shop. What haven't we got, Natalie, that we might need from the shop?
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows. See, I didn't think marshmallows really went after breakfast, but apparently they do. So yeah, gonna have to make a quick stop and hope there are marshmallows on the corner shop. If not, well, we've got a problem then, haven't we? We've got no marshmallows otherwise. Anyway, so we're gonna head off and catch you in the woods. Hey horse, shall I do the joke? Shall I? Hey horse, why the long face? Oh yeah, I don't know how to think him up. No, don't give him grass. He's got plenty of grass. This is a place I found just a week ago, actually. A week ago I was camping near here, and whilst out walking my dog, I found a really good place to camp. A good place to camp near a campsite. Excuse me, that was a fly just went in my mouth. So yeah, we're going to go check it out again today. I'm hoping to do some wild camping here at some point, and possibly even make a winter camp in the winter, that is. So I'm sort of planning ahead. But yeah, we're going to go check it out today, do some cooking, have our late breakfast, and that should be good. Now today, making her YouTube debut, that's the path I wanted to come in on, I'm sure of that. I come off a main road near a village. I'm slightly confused.
I think this way.
You think that way, do you? Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think we're on the right route. Well, going the right way, just taking a slightly different route. But our objective is that bit of woodland over there. Now, like I say, there's a place I found last week. I'm not going to give you any clues about where it is, how to get there. I'm not even going to tell you the county, because basically, because it's right near a campsite, I'll be prepared to bet if I told you the county, you could probably figure out where it is. So I'm hoping this is going to be an ideal wild camp location. Because it's so near a campsite, you've basically got a water supply, which I would imagine probably only about 10 minutes walk from the tap to where we're camping, which is handy. And here we are. This is my proposed camping spot. But for today, we're just going to do a late breakfast. What do you think, Natalie? Do you like this place?
Campfire.
Campfire. Campfire's going there, apparently. Now, one of the reasons I chose this, it is right by a clearing, bit of deforestation. And the idea being, let's sort of look at it from the other direction. We will make our camp just there, just sort of past where Natalie is. Whether it's just some overnighters or a semi-permanent winter camp, I'm not quite sure. But with this, with the opening here, you come here on the night of a full moon, you'll get a hell of a lot of light. In fact, on a good, clear full moon night, you might not even need a torch, really, which is dead handy. There's a fire pit, there you go. Natalie's made a fire pit. It even comes, look, complete with a table. Look at that.
Yeah.
No peasant life for us. Right.
We've got some marshmallows.
We've got titanium plates, 18-inch pan,
Ooh.
grabber, couple of sporks, titanium
So it's like
sporks, do not leave home without them.
spoon.
That is part of the food ingredients, which we'll get to in a moment. A couple of candles.
Why do we need candles, Dad?
In case I have a job lighting a fire. And I've got a plate with our 2 wraps on.
Ooh, yeah.
That's pretty much it. Alright.
I'm having a wrap for lunch or... Yeah.
Super good. Buddy, get out the way of the camera. Where have you heard
Buddy,
before? Get out the way of the camera.
Way!
My
Hello!
canteen. Titanium cup for coffee. And Moira knife. Are you still pointing at me? I hope you are, Natalie, because you're a chief camera person. Moira knife. I've wrapped a bit of red paracord around it. That way if I drop it, I'm more likely to find it again. But I think that's about it, really. Water bottle for Natalie.
Yep, that's mine.
Now, buddy, can you get out of the way? Food ingredients. We have got.
Ooh!
We have got some bacon cut into squares. A couple of mushrooms.
Oi! I hate mushrooms.
Well, you don't have to eat
They're
mushrooms.
humongous!
The mushrooms aren't for you. Some mini sausages. Natalie didn't fancy bacon. She says, I don't like bacon today. And an egg. We've got 4 eggs that we prepared earlier.
And they're mixed all together.
So anyway,
I
I'm going to try and get some kind of firelight. You still pointing on me?
Yes.
I'm going to get some kind of firelight, or maybe use a hexi burn. I'm not quite sure yet. Might try and get something resembling a Swedish fire torch going, because we're going to need a proper fire for marshmallows. So back to you in a bit. To cook our breakfast, we are going to use this 18cm pan, which is pretty small actually, pretty much a one-man pan. Doesn't have a handle. Use one of these hooky-on handle things. Now, some of you may well have noticed, if you use a hooky-on handle, it gets hot, and it gets hot after about 5 seconds. So you can either leave it on the fire and remove your handle continually, or I'm going to tempt my top tip. Get a bit of green wood, put it on there, and extend the handle. And to hold that on there, as luck would have it, on the bottom of the pan I've got a bit of gaffer tape. I am a true believer in the term gaffer up your gear. You can put a bit of gaffer tape on the bottom of your pans, on your knife handles, on your saw handle, your axe handle. You don't want to take a whole roll of gaffer tape with you, but obviously you're only going to ever need bits at a time. There you go, one extra long pan. That way you can stick it over the fire like that and pull it straight back out again. There you go, top camping tip for you. Obviously I want to get these properly hot. Any pork products, if you're reheating, always heat through. You don't want any salmonella. Salmonella poisoning, which is highly likely when you're reheating pork, especially when you're feeding your 6-year-old child. Giving your 6-year-old child salmonella poisoning, really not a good idea, because my girlfriend's away for the weekend, and that could really spoil her weekend when she comes back this afternoon. But anyway, I'm waffling a bit now, but it doesn't matter because Ben can edit it out in the final cut. Do stuff like that. Here's one I prepared earlier. 4 eggs in a well-known juice carton, well-known juice bottle.
Wow, you finally got the fire started.
Well, the fire's been started for a while now. Where have you been?
Making a den.
So I'm going to put a bit of egg in there. I'm going to give Natalie roughly half. Yeah, can you hold that on the fire? That's it, use the extra long handle. Giving her roughly half the egg. I think, I'll tell you what you want to do. Hold it on the bottom like that. There you go.
That is one.
Hold it on the bottom like that and hold it over the plate. And the rest I will put on the plate. For you.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to try and sit there? Was that your thinking? The main event, Gary's breakfast.
Oi.
breakfast too, but this is the main event, Gary's breakfast. I've got 4 bits of streaky bacon, what we call streaky bacon in America and Canada. They simply call bacon. And you put it into a cold pan. 2 reasons why you want to put it in a cold pan. One, it retains a lot more of the fat if you put it in cold. You chuck it in hot, it tends to zap it very quickly and burn it. And also, you put the bacon exactly where you want it. Now if you imagine 4 bits of cut up...
I think we bring a cooker with us.
Yeah, 4 bits of cut up bacon that have been in your pack will be wedged into something resembling a meatball. Now you bung that into a hot pan, you're going to be whacking it around trying to break it up. So it is a lot easier. Oh, start from cold, place it in very carefully. Hopefully it's all in the right place to cook. Okay, doesn't quite. Pretty much lines the bottom of the pan and several bits overlapped. How's your breakfast then, Nat?
Yum.
Yum. There you go. One satisfied child. Few bits of ash. Bit of ash in your bacon. Adds the flavour, doesn't it? Buddy, scrounging dog, away now. Away!
Bed.
In your bed. I put his breakfast down this morning. He decided he didn't want to eat it. He knew we were coming outdoors, therefore too excited to eat. Buddy, get away from that, because he left. I would say that is pretty well cooked. Now we are going to put our mushrooms on. Yeah, why don't I just bung them all in? Why don't I just bung the whole lot in? What am I doing placing them carefully? There we go.
Ew.
Now I'm not going to bother stirring them into the bacon. Just going to give them a minute or so to cook. They are quite chunky. Possibly should have gone a bit more wafer thin.
Oh, look, it looks like that mushroom's got tin foil around it.
It does, doesn't it? Well, yeah, I have to admit. Yep. Slice your mushrooms thinner, Gary, next time. Top tip. I actually haven't cooked a breakfast like this for ages. I used to do this on a fairly regular basis, but these days when I go out wild camping, I tend to be a coffee and cake guy, which I might have mentioned once or twice. But this was always my staple breakfast, is the old stir fry. And it's a tiny little pan. The reason I started doing this, like I say, the pan is 18 centimetres across. It is I think it's about my oldest bit of camping equipment. I think I bought it in about 1992. Bought it as part of a set. I bought the little frying pan, a grabber, and a little aluminium pot as well. And it has been on many expeditions with me. Absolutely beaten to hell. Looks like it's been to Afghanistan a few times and back again. There we are. I reckon our mushrooms are cooked. Now we add the egg. Let the eggs just seep in around the sides.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear. Getting smoked out. I feel I should be saying something now, but I've run out of explanations. I reckon that, ladies and gentlemen, is done. We have breakfast. So how much is I'm going to fit into a wrap, and how much to keep
That looks nice.
separate. Generally, I mean, it's the first time I've tried it in a wrap. I used to just eat it straight out of the pan. Obviously, if you do that, rather than transfer into a plate, keeps it nice and warm. there we are. We can stop filming now, because that's a wrap. And the trusty coffee tin. Now, tell you another top tip. I'm probably not the first person to think of this. I like coffee with about 1/4 of a spoon of sugar. Some people might like it with 1 sugar, 2 sugars. Whatever quantity sugar you have in your coffee, mix it up already in the tin. That way it's ideal for you. So if you take coffee, 1 sugar, put a spoon of coffee, spoon of sugar, spoon of sugar until your tin is full, then that's your personal coffee pot. And never mind if anybody else wants one. If anybody else wants one, that's their problem. So, yeah, didn't bother bringing any milk today. I'm taking it black. Anybody want to do the joke? I take it black, like my men. Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do for me. Hold that for me, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just realised we're still being filmed. Hang on, let's get a bit closer. As I'm on film, I might as well make it look like I know what I'm doing. Best thing for roasting marshmallows.
Hazelnut.
One of nature's little gifts. Hazelwood. The reason being, it is dead straight. Dead straight and
Hazelnut wood. That's what I call it.
in abundance.
Where are we going to put the leaves?
We're just going to throw the leaves.
Where?
In abundance, in every British woodland, you will find hazelwood.
Yeah, and
Clear
I'm
the bark
holding
off.
the knife that he's using.
Clear the bark off every time. Because, well, so I'm told anyway by
What?
fellow YouTubers, the bark can be poisonous. There we go on that. So clear that off completely. And if you are worried about any poisonous sap, maybe give it a quick roast on the fire. It's not going to burn it. Right, Natalie, where are the marshmallows? Well, smoke seems to be going pretty much straight up now. So
I need your hat to put the marshmallow bag in.
yep, put the marshmallows down here.
Okay.
Right, hang on, let's get that. There you go, you can kneel down there. Pink or white, madam?
Pink.
Pink. Glad you said that, because I've got a pink one ready. Try not to get it in the flames, yeah? Try and just get it in the heat, but not the flames.
Look at that does look like fun. I'll try. No, I like eating it off the stick. And you didn't listen. Bunny's going to enjoy herself.
Oh yeah, baby, look at that.
Oh,
Look at that, at the risk of bragging. I mean, I don't brag very often, as you know. Oh yeah, baby. Look at, whoa, string. Whoa, my stick is on fire. Oh, look at that. Get a load of that bad boy there. Oh, what?
look at that.
Toasted marshmallows and coffee first thing in the afternoon in the woods. What could possibly be better? Right, one more before I make myself ill. Oh no! Look, are you sick of looking at my marshmallows yet? Oh, oh, God damn! Yeah, that's where our little fire patch was. All cleared up.
Where our fire was.
Hardly any sign we were here. So, go on. What were you saying, Natalie?
Here was where our fire was.
Here's where our fire was. Just put some mud and wet leaves on to cover it up. But left myself a little bit of firewood. So next time we're here, and there we are. We're all packed up. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Please subscribe to Bushcraft Dads. Natalie, would you like to say goodbye and thank you to everybody?
Ah!
Natalie, anything you'd like to say?
Hi and bye.
Look to the camera.
Hi and bye.
Look at the camera, please.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi. Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much for watching Bushcraft Dads. Can you say that?
No. And thank you for saying it for me.
That's alright, it's my pleasure. Look, are you sick of looking at my marshmallows yet?